A local author who has seen huge success in the business world will be signing copies of her new book in Chico this weekend. Dana Grant is also an international master life and business innovator, and we are happy to have her with us today to talk about the truth within the lie, how to align with the universal principles to create the life you deserve. I want to thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Linda, for having me. I love being here. I love this is my community. I love that my first book signing is here in Chico.
Well, I mean, you're known for your work around the world, but I think locals may remember when you co-founded Cauliflower Foods way back in the day, and were a real innovator in the industry, and you've gone on to build on what you've learned along your life's journey. That's really kind of what fueled this book, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that we evolved through. I feel like I've not reinvented, but I've rediscovered, every decade a new version of me, and I feel like I'm just getting started. Cauliflower Foods was just a passion of just cooking, but you're right. It was the first out of Chico, the first cauliflower pizza crust company internationally, and it went on to be a billion-dollar industry.
Now, the book, it's described as a wake-up call for those who are ready to step away from the false narrative. What do you mean by that?
Well, our subconscious runs 95% of what we do. So we have 5% of integration every day that we get. Our greatest power is the right to choose. So it's choosing the truth, and that must be a choice. And our subconscious will often lie to us. Our brain will not always tell us the truth. So the truth within the lie is what we believe to be true and what is actually true. And I challenge people and that's what evolves us forward. I challenge them to move forward. Otherwise, we're stuck in a cycle of what we believe to be true, which
what we want to be true.
What we want to be true, It's almost like I keep solving the same problem and getting the same outcome or same relationships, and I'm like, you must make a different choice.
You're going to be signing books this Saturday at Barnes & Noble in Chico. And, who would you encourage to read this book? Who do you think it's really meant for?
Everyone. I think personal development is for everyone. I share a lot of my story in there, and I give narratives, and it's almost like a workshop in a book. So I think anyone that wants to evolve or learn, which I am always in a state of learning. So if you want to know more about how to evolve your life, or you want more joy, more happiness, more money, more anything, if you want to evolve, then the book is for you.
It's kind of some tools to build on.
Yeah.
Again, this book signing is happening this Saturday at 11 at Barnes & Noble in Chico on Dr. Martin Luther King Parkway, a chance to meet Dana. And we do have a link on the Action News Now website where you can learn more about the book signing event, also buy the book. And Dana, I want to thank you so much for coming by the studios today.
Well, thank you for having me. I love being here.
We love success stories, local success stories in particular.
You.
Thank you. There's more news still ahead.